Hello guys and welcome back to another Distortion video. Today we'll be doing a full season review on the Galactic battle season. We're going to be talking about lightsabers, vehicles, weapons, and guns. First we're going to start with lightsabers. Now lightsabers are quite cool because you don't have to beg your duo for a lightsaber now. Everyone can get lightsabers because there's multiple places where you can get them by asking NPCs. You can get Palpatine's lightsaber with Force Lightning or Rey's lightsaber with Force abilities. You can't have two in your inventory at the same time sadly, but it's much better because there's more chance that you will actually get a lightsaber than in last season. The lightsabers aren't too OP, so I give them a 10 out of 10. Anyway, moving on to guns.
For the first time in Fortnite, there are now officially no ammo boxes across the map. This means that you don't have to worry about dropping down with your duo and fighting over ammo boxes, which is quite nice. There are multiple guns, they're all sort of laser based. Obviously there is a laser rifle. There are certain laser bullets that come with red or green colour. There's a shotgun and a pistol. They do go rapid fire, and there is a beam like right to the right of your screen that shows whether your gun will go on fire or not. You don't want it to go on fire and nothing happens if it does, but you just don't want it to happen because then you'll have to reload. Yeah, so overall I'd rate the guns as quite, well, they're obviously a 10 out of 10. Like infinite bullets, they basically make it a lot more handier to use them, and honestly that's about it. So yeah, guns are really good.
Moving on to vehicles. If you see a little TIE Fighter logo instead of the footsteps, that means you're cooked! You can go in an X-Wing or a TIE Fighter and you can build your TIE Fighter! Shut your... X-Wings are better because they have 4 people and TIE Fighter only has 1 person on top, and you can barely see if you're the person on top because you have 2 TIE Fighter wings in the way. You can't actually shoot your team with the X-Wing guns, like as seen here, but if your team wants to shoot you with a normal gun, then they can.
As for being overpowered, well, they do have 3 lives, meaning if you get shot down, you can regenerate in quite fast time. It takes about 20 seconds to do, and you have 3 regens. Bullets do quite a bit of damage, 80, they are quite long range as well. They do work quite similarly to the planes with an air brake system, which means you can just dive down. They do have a height limit border, which means you will be dragged down. They do kind of react with shockwaves. If you basically put it right on top of you, will go down. As for which one's better, X-Wing or TIE Fighter, if they were in a battle, I would say usually, unless the X-Wing has more people on it, the TIE Fighter would win. But overall, I also rate them a 10 out of 10 because they are quite overpowered and it's fun to use.
I also think that like bullets do more damage because you can get in a dogfight with somebody. No, you can get in a dogfight with somebody and then you're like shooting them for like 20 minutes and they just like don't die. Like look at this part. This is when David's fighting this random guy in a TIE Fighter. Like you can actually shoot like the X-Wing with bullets and it just won't die. But when you're actually shooting it with the TIE Fighter, it like takes like 100 years. So when you're in a vehicle and you're shooting somebody, then that's overpowered. But if you're shooting somebody in another vehicle, it's just like what are you supposed to do? Like, this is like Battlefront 2 Starfighter mode, but it just takes forever to kill them. It's a bit weird. In terms of the map, 4 new places have been added. Vader's Samurai Place, you have First Order Base, Resistance Base, and you have this Mos Eisley bit where you can find a sandcrawler. I mean, I think they're quite cool. And it's cool to see how Star Wars took over the map without fully taking over it. There's also some cool little Easter eggs, like where all these droids are here, like a little Gonk droid meetup. But what do you think about the map, David?
So I think it's quite cool actually. They did try bring back the OG Chapter 2 sort of inclusivity quest with obviously being able to rebuild a TIE Fighter and an X-Wing, which is quite cool. You have to collect parts in certain POIs obviously, and there are a lot more Easter eggs as well. There are 4 new POIs. It's a shame they are like 4 places around the map, but that's about all I'll say.
Thank you so much for watching, and if this video was useful and if you were considering playing the Star Wars season, I would definitely say play the Star Wars season. It's amazing, and Star Wars is one of the main reasons why I actually joined Fortnite in the first place. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out, motherfucker.